this? What is this? What are those? Oh my gosh, wires everywhere. But not a drop to drink. Yet. Okay, let's go. All right. Now. Okay, I have to put stuff in places. I have to put stuff in places. Hello. Hello, governor. I have to put this here. Excuse me. And I'm trying to. Where are you? Huh? Oh, whatever. No. Nope. Nope. Why is it live? Is it where? Not working right now. Can we reload? Okay, how about I get out of there, close it, reopen it. Or maybe I should do Discord on my phone and Facebook on the PC. Should pop up. No, it's not popping up. Am I actually streaming on? Let me see. Let me check real quick. Put this on. Let me check real. Let me put up the beautiful. The beauty. That's not beautiful. Well, it's pretty. It's okay. The character sheet, because I'm stuck. I'm stuck on it for a bit. Great. So what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I'm going to what was I gonna do? Should be working. What did that say? Hold up. Trump lashes out at Fox News. What else is new? Crybaby president. I don't need titles. I need that. And yeah, it's up. It's there. Let me see, and then let me see what the. It's not coming up on my phone. So. Here it is. Right here. I think the only problem with doing it on my phone, doing it on a PC, is that for some reason I can't control the. Well, I guess I can actually. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, it's not showing up. That's kind of weird. What if I go here? I don't know. Deny. Yeah, I don't want to go live. I guess I could do Facebook Live on my phone at some point. Okay, it's muted there. So I'll leave it. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted that with the chat. I think it's. Comments are there. Okay, cool. So I'll just squash that one, and yeah, I guess we'll just have it on. We'll have it on the PC. Yeah, even though my computer would be like struggling, like that, like. All right. So I was trying to draw some other stuff according to this initial design, but what I think I'm gonna do is kind of rough out some of the scenes, animation-wise. But I don't know how that's gonna work because I haven't really figured out the actual scenes themselves. You know what I mean? and so that's why it's hard. Another thing is that I think that I have to do the scene with the objects. If I have a moving scene, like it's moving through, like a camera's moving through the scene, then I think I have to do the camera work first, and then draw in the characters afterwards. Because wherever the camera looks is where the actual animated, where it's gonna be flat. So that's what I need to do. Okay, yeah. So that's what's up with that. Yeah, Facebook is killing me right now. I'm gonna put it at 240p, so it doesn't do as much. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that'll help. Enter full screen. Oh, gotta turn it voice off. What's up, CC Smith? How you doing? Thanks for showing up. Preach. All right. Anyway, so that's Stella there. Where is she at? Stella. I can't. I wanted to go 3D on you, but she's not cooperating. So let's. So I think I figured it out, right? So it's lines, which is I do the rough lines, right? And then I do GP layer, which is the. So these were the first lines I did, right? I kind of erased some of those. And then I did the GP layer, which is the ink lines, and you take away those lines. And then I filled in underneath, and it filled in the GP layers. And I think that's how that worked. Yes, that is how that worked. So, that being said, I can go to this, and oh yeah, I was trying to figure out the actual line depth, not the line depth, but the what is this? It's F. That should be 4. Oh, I was fixing that. That's right. Oh, and that's the thick one. So that's gonna be the thickness of the line, but I have to go. Oh, that's wrong. That's gonna be the thickness. So I have to trace all this over again, because if I go like this and I take up the lines, then it's. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. I drew that on the wrong thing. That's why. So if I do all these lines in this 4 pixels, in the 4 pixel thickness, because I'm trying to do this whole animation is gonna be 4 pixels in general, as far as, because right now this scene is more close in is it's zoomed out more. This character is zoomed out more than the character sheet. That's why the lines are thicker. So she's good. I just have to figure out I have to figure out what she's wearing, because that's not really what she's wearing. So I got to figure out this little animation, what she's actually gonna do. I'm still trying to kind of lock down the pipeline, because once I get it right, then I can kind of move faster. Right now, I'm not too sure, because I'm not used to this. So that was the first line. That was the first line drawing I did, and then that one, which was not correct because I didn't use the right tool. I didn't use a curve. I used the regular pencil, and so the lines are really rough. And then this one's going to be smoother with the right pixel size. And I have to do Ryan. Actually, he's just a dip dab, and this arm is not right. So let's fix that arm real quick. Where am I? This should be. I'll do pencil. Everyone. Is that gray? No, it's still black. So this one should be kind of out there. Why is it not? Okay, whatever. Let me erase this stuff here. this. I still don't know what kind of what you might call it. Why is yeah? That should be at one actually. I don't know what kind of Oh, it shouldn't be at one, but I'll put it at one. I don't know what kind of haircut I want to do for him. This is okay. This is not really perfect, but yeah, I was thinking an afro. I can have the same. Oops, that's wrong. So it would be that. Yeah, that's good. To the back. Actually, maybe just yeah, just like that, so that there's no, I don't have his mouth open and closed. So wait, do I have? Yeah, I have G. Oh, I'm drawing on the GP layer. Dumb. My gosh. See, that's how dumb I am. Alright, so let's see if I can copy. If I can copy this to the other layer. Control copy. GPA or to lines. And control paste. And it didn't paste it. Did not paste it. Did not paste it. It should have pasted it. Control copy. Control paste. It didn't paste it. God damn it. So I'm gonna have to do this. Oh no, wait. If I do lines, and I go back to draw, and then I'll just redraw it again on lines. Yeah. Kind of just sloppily. Doesn't need to be super perfect, which it won't be because I suck. Alright. This is. Oops, that line was crazy. Oh boy. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's alright. That's not bad. Alright, so let's go here and erase these guys. Oh, already. Delete points. And do it again. Ah! I did it on the wrong frame. Undo. Delete. Did that work, or did I just... Okay, it worked. Alright. So, yeah, this guy... That is the first frame. Still gotta figure out, like, what he's... Oops, I'm on the wrong thing. Figure out what he's wearing, which is... Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, active layer is locked. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. See? Thank you. I guess that's the way I'll do it from now on, is just lock the layer that I'm not using. That'll work, right? T-shirt. They're wearing just the same thing right now, because I have no idea what I'm going to have them wearing. Pants. Figure it out. Yeah, definitely gotta figure that out. Angie Freeman, how you doing, Freeman, mommy? How are you doing? Sorry, it's hard to hear with my AC blasting, but you know. Oh, that's good. Oh, the deliciousness of refreshing liquids. Anyway. So yeah, she's so let us how about we do that and we go to that layer before I go messing up stuff. All right, so I will honestly, the best thing to do would be probably do a rough animation, do rough animations, and then go back and clean it up. But I also need to actually I need to sketch out Hambro over here. He's just like, he looks like a little, I don't know. Let me pull up some what's up, cousin? Let me pull up some. How do you say? He's a hamster, so hamsters. Hamster. Images of. Oh my gosh, they so cute. Oh my god, hamsters. Yo, if y'all don't know, hamsters. Okay, stop. Stop. Hamsters are freaking. Yes, they're rodents, but they're cute. They're freaking cute. They're like cute rats. They're really cute rats. That's weird, right? I mean, nature, whatever, genetics, blah, blah, blah. But you look at a rat, you look at a rabbit, you look at a capybara. Uh, you look at a squirrel, you look at a hamster, you look at a gerbil. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at the little baby one. Wait, oh no, look at that's the funny one right there. Look at with the baby one in the hand. I better go slow because you know some evil hamster. There they go. Look at the baby hamster, so cute. He's so cute. Okay, so I'm finna use. I'm thinking of the eye shape. So I mean, you can see it. So it's like a teardrop almost. It's like a round teardrop. But I like how like this one you can see like the cheeks, not really the cheeks, but just the angle of it kind of makes it look like he's smiling or he's like happy because his eyes are like weep weep. Do, 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 do. So that's a pretty good one too. But that's actually a really good picture. The lighting's really good. It's a professional hamster portrait right there. That one's like, I'm scared. Put me back in my cage. It's like hamster. This one's like, he looks like he's on a hangover. He's kind of good too. I like he has the same kind of zoop zoop underneath there. But I'm also trying to keep it a little anime, a little bit, even though I'm not good at anime drawing. I will say this: I can probably draw anime. Never tried it that much. Oops. I never tried it, but looking at some of it, as far as if you still frame it, it's not that difficult, or it's just a style, you know. Sorry, I'm moving. I'll move over. Actually, move my microphone. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. All right. So we have to kind of anthropomorphize him a little bit. But I don't want to do like Secret of Nim up in here because we're not trying to get too realistic. But a little bit. I mean, actually, you know what? That's kind of sorta, because Secret of Nim kind of kept the biology, if you will, of the rats, but they still anthropomorphized them like Nicodemus. I always like that name because of that movie. Even though he's supposed to be evil, still a good name. Yo, Nick. It's Nicodemus. Thank you. So everybody whose name is Nick, it's not Nicholas. It's Nicodemus. They're trying to act like they're Nicholas, like Saint Nick is like Santa Claus or something. Man, you know your name is Nicodemus. Get out here. Man, that cute baby right there. That one there. That's a cute little baby. That's a fat hamster. Dang. Okay. Stop playing. Y'all can't even see him. I'm just looking at him off screen. Okay. So hamster shapes. All right, so where's my drawing utensils? But then we're at 1. Oh, let me go to gray. All right, so the actual proportions are different for a hamster than humans, obviously. So let's erase that. Let's erase all of this actually, because it's a dope. Oops, that's not the right. All right, so we'll just take the head, and now form the head. Okay, I'm sorry, I did that way too much the other day. I don't remember what day it was. Also, hurricane's coming. Y'all didn't know. Dorian's about to be like, "Hey guys, my name is Dorian, and I'm about to wreck shop." Okay, I have something wrong here. I have it on fill, and we don't want fill. We just want strokes. Thank you very much. All right. So, and also we have it on stabilize, and also take that stuff off because we just want it sloppy, and it's gonna look sloppy. Yummy. All right. So I guess circle and circle. Um, a circle is circle and circle basically, and then the nose, little nose, and the eyes are like here, and the ears. I think I'll do. We'll do two, but I think one will have like a jagged cut or something on it, like a bite mark out of it or something. Like he's been through it, son. Whiskers and such. We gotta figure out like a pattern too. His mouth is like right here, I think. So it comes out ba 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 like that. Ba ba ba. Okay, we're not doing whiskers right now. I don't think we will. Well, I don't know. We have to see. We have to see what the whiskers be like. Scroll down a little bit on this. Need a better. Yeah, they got some big whiskers. Actually, I'm looking at them like they're so long. Proportionately speaking, if cats' whiskers were that long, they would be very long. Oh, I'm just looking at one in particular. So, actually, that's not actually right, because the first shot is them, and he's like pretty much sleeping. So he's like, it's like this. Actually, this whole thing is wrong because he's gonna be. Let me erase this whole bit right here. So basically, he's gonna be kind of like leaning to the side, so his head will be like right here. Right, nose, and his eyes, he's there. His ears are just kind of down because he's sleeping. Those look like dog ears, so we'll fix them. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it in post. He's got his little head. I mean, his head's there. I think I drew the head wrong anyway, but like his little paws there. He's just like, wait, that's not. I do that. So like, it's kind of like that. Oops, kind of like that. It's not how it's gonna be, but yeah. He's just like. That's ugly though. But that's the kind of, where he's there. That's bad. That's bad drawing. Stop it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's ugly. This is what happens when you don't draw enough. For all you artists out there, always be drawing. Only drawers get coffee. Hello, Carmen. Thanks for showing up. Preach. Trying to think, cause he's kind of a bastard and lazy, and a smart ass. So, like, what would he? Maybe there's like a pillow here. It's like smooshed up. It's like smooshed up a little bit. So there's a pillow here, right? And he's just like, yo, got me a pillow. He's just napping, son, and his arms under there. You know how when you sleep, you put your arm under the pillow. Yeah, he's just like snuggling the pillow. That arm doesn't exist. He's just like, yo, sleeping. Sleep right now. I'm sleeping. He's like, Z. Like that. Okay, that's dumb. That's dumb, but you get it. Is that right side? I guess that's the right side. Actually, I think he needs to be a little bigger. Cause compared, unless, I mean, he's a space hamster, but that doesn't mean that he has to be larger or anything. He could be a regular size hamster, just space hamster. Intelligent, futuristic hamster. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, anyway. I have to do a character design for him too. So how about we do this? Let's do a new 2D animation. And pencil should be at 1. So what I want to do is do a Ryan character sheet because we need to. Not sure how this is gonna work out. So we'll do like we did the other one. We'll do the profile for. That's not the right color. Always. First, I always draw in gray, so it's easier to kind of mess with. What am I using here? Oh, all that stuff is on. That's okay. So we'll draw a head. Well, this is the profile, so we'll figure out. I kind of like that, but I kind of don't. So let's take the fill off. So eyes about there. Nose, mouth. Right. He's not a fat dude. He's not a skinny. He's fit. He's a fit garbage engineer, and what is it called? Sanitation engineer. Yeah, sanitation associate. I guess that's what Walmart would call him, right? So far away. Let's come closer. Come closer. All right, so let's see. Let's do it up there. Is he gonna have Adam's apple? Why not? Let's put a little baby one in there. Nah, he looks like a teenager. Who cares? Okay. Let's see, so ear would be about here. Here is the ear. This is not exactly right, so don't you worry. Jaw. Nice strong jaw, fella. Fella, you got a nice strong jaw there, fella. Right. Brow, boom. There we go. A little bit more. Sonic boom. I don't think I want his brow to be further out than his. Yeah, he's got little man lips. We don't want him to have juicy, sensual lips, because then he's like, you're too juicy and sensual. That doesn't make sense, but that's not bad. We'll figure out his actual eyes. I do want to keep it a little different from Stella, so I might do a different eye shape. I'm not too sure yet. And we'll go back and do a Hambro. We'll do a Hambro character sheet. Yeah, I'm trying to look. I'm looking up like anime eyes right now. A lot of them are female in here because that's what they do. But I'm trying to look at the least detail because I can't. Also, oh, those are cool. Yeah, that's about right. As far as that's about right. The nose is a little off though, but it's a little too nostrily, I think. Oops. There's still something going. I got some. What is this? What are you? Well, whatever. There's still something. Oh, I think it's this stabilization and all that stuff is kind of screwing with me. Yeah. I'd rather it be rough and just responsive. Alright, so the back of the head is a little big. Over here. So, yeah. He doesn't have that big a brain. He ain't nothing smart. Besides, we're just doing the hairline. We're not doing an actual. And they have similar hairlines because, well, not similar, but like the. Okay, that's too far. They have well, let me see. What would it be? Maybe like right there. That's weird. That's a weird hairline. Let's give him a nice. Let's give him a nice something. So let's have a little. That's a little too. It needs to be. This needs to come down. This goes. Boom. About right there. Up. And something like that. That's pretty good. Whoa. Whoa, my mo. Whoa. And then, actually, you know what? I was watching Kim. What's his name? Wow, he's like the best artist on the planet, in my opinion. And he holds a pencil like way far away. Well, he uses a brush pen basically. He doesn't use a pencil. He doesn't sketch. He just draws with a brush pen. Doesn't make any mistakes. He's just like, I'm like, and that's why he's the master, and I'm nothing. Okay, so let's shape your head a little bit better so that you don't look like an egghead. Egghead. I think I took too much off the back there. So, and it doesn't help that I can't draw right on the actual image because I'm not used to drawing this way. Like, the disconnect from drawing on a Wacom tablet with a freaking 4x6 drawing area, which sucks. Because sometimes I'll be drawing a line and just, oh, you ran out of space, buddy. You better change your idea of what you're doing. Like, oh, thanks. Tighten this stuff up here. I can just see what's going on. Ew, wow, that head is like really bad. So let's fix that. Fix that and fix this back here because that's really bad too. I don't think that's a good head. It's not. It's not. It's not the best head. It's not the best head. That's not the best head either. Yeah, his neck is too skinny actually. Let's make him a beef. Let's make him a beefcake. Hey there. Hey Ryan. You know what I'm saying? That nose, oh boy. Please, yeah, there you go. It's better. Just imagine there's a nostril there. Imagine with your imagination. Alright, so it's like boom. It's like, yo, I've got a big neck. It's a little better. I probably will end up putting like a little. Actually, it's closer to the top. What am I doing? It's like way down there. It's like it's not right. It should be like right there. Bleh. Hi, I'm Ryan. What's your name? Yeah. So his shoulders should come back a little bit to denote muscles. I guess little trap or something. I don't know. And that I don't know what that thing is called. I guess that's a tendon that like makes your head do that or something. The thing that I don't know what that is. Okay, he's all right. So these characters are gonna be mixed race. I guess that's the PC version, the woke version of how you're supposed to say stuff. I don't know. They're mixed race. So they're gonna be chocolate colored, light chocolate, you know, with whatever else. It's just this is future space time. Who knows what's going on? Maybe he's a CRISPR baby. Who knows? So that's he's got a flat head, doesn't he? We gotta figure out something with this boy. Maybe put some lines or something in his hair or something. Like, yo, man, you got a fly little haircut there. All right, so that's okay. With the Adam's apple, that's not bad. His lip looks a little too. Well, it's actually just a lot of. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Erase those lines there. Do. I do need to practice more though. If I'm going to do this correctly, I definitely need to practice more. I should actually work on the music actually, because I know I have. I started writing the verse. That might be something to do. Hold on. All right, so that's not bad. That's all right. That's all right. All right, so let me actually can I do that? Actually, I do need another layer. Oh, we won't show that right now. All right, so we'll do guess we'll do whatchamacallit here. 3/4 should be like this. See, the thing about Kim Jung Ji, I think his name is that he is just he's like this. Like he's perfect with his lines, like boom, 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 boom. Like not like this, but like if he's drawing that, that's a complete delicious yummy circle. But he's also drawing on paper, real paper, with real consequences. Real real ink pen. So I mean that's one of the differences. Trying to find the 3D-ness of this, and this is a little weird because it's not exactly right. I think his ear might be too high in that other one a little bit. But it's so cool. I'm like, he sat there. He was on like Instagram or something. Yes, Skrill. What's going on? How are you doing tonight? You may ask a question. Of course you may. I think I have AMA somewhere written somewhere. I don't know if it's on Twitch or Mixer or whatever, but yeah, of course. Ask away. Ask away. Oh, that's not right. I'm waiting. I'll wait for your question. So, draw line. He's got a big jaw because he's a man. He's a man. He's a manly man. Not too much of a man, I don't think. Well, he's man enough. I don't know. Whatever. That's not right. That's very Joker. That's the Joker chin right there. We're not gonna use that one, so we'll go back to that. Definitely. We'll definitely have to. I think what my problem is that I need to just simplify a lot of my lines. You make music. I want to start getting into making music. What are good softwares? I already have FL Studio, but I've seen a lot more on tutorials. If you have Fruity Loops already, just stick with that, because a lot of producers are using Fruity Loops, and if you're familiar with Fruity Loops, yeah, just stick with that. I use Ableton. It's a very old version of Ableton. And I have a very old computer, and that's But it's all about what you're trying to do and what you get used to, what you're comfortable with. I was watching a dude yesterday who was using a Logic Pro, and I was like, oh, okay. I think it was Logic Pro X or something. And Logic used to really not be that good way back in the day. I was like, this is not good. But now I guess it's okay. So it's all about preference. If you already got free loops, stick with that. As far I don't know how good it is with how many tracks and all that stuff. I'm not too familiar with. I've kind of dabbled in it slightly, barely. As far as music production, you're probably good, but if you want to do like a lot of vocals and mixing and mastering, I'm not sure. So Ableton is kind of like a multi-tool. You could do that. I mean, you can mix, master, vocal editing. You could pull in video clips and sync them up and do stuff like that. So Ableton's pretty cool. I mean, Pro Tools is the standard industry standard, but I think Pro Tools is overrated. Um, and also you have to keep in mind that each DAW has a different sound quality, kind of. I mean, they might have changed, but how it's been, like, Pro Tools has always been crisp, like just kind of naturally more high end, crispy. Um, Ableton has been kind of on the lower, kind of a warmer sound, and I used to use Cubase, and that was in the middle. But you can achieve any type of sound that you want. You just have to compensate for the actual, like, how it spits it out regular. But that's all a mix, so that really doesn't matter what I just said. So don't pay attention. But yeah, whatever you're comfortable with, yeah. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I want to make a lot of variety of music: rap, techno, 8-bit, even like wavy aesthetic music. But it's hard. If I've tried it once and it's tough to learn. Um, I guess you could try Ableton. Uh, I can't pull it up because it's on my other computer, so you won't be able to see. You won't be able to see the screen. Um, but the reason why I use Ableton over Pro Tools is because I can manipulate sound waves, like wave files, easier. Like I'll do a vocal track or whatever, and then I could pitch and tune it and do all that stuff without really needing a plugin. It just do it within the software. How do you spell that? Abelton or Abelton. Ableton. I think Pro is the latest one, but I have like 7. And mine is like, whoa, mine is so old. It's over 10 years old. That's how old my version of Ableton is. But it still works. You know what I'm saying? And it's on an old computer, and it still works for what I'm doing. It works. I'll pull it up real quick, but yeah, like I said, you can't see it. But yeah, Ableton. Yes. I think it's $99 for the man version, where I think you get 16 tracks or something like that. I hate when they do that. Just give us like I'm waiting for Blender to just like, hey, we do music now. I'm like, okay, shoot, I guess I'm using Blender. Uh, yeah, Skrill, no doubt, man. And also you can find a lot of free plugins. Like when I say free plugins, I'm talking like these are free plugins. They're GNU, whatever the it's freeware. It's not like, oh, it's pirated, so it's free. No, it's freeware. It's a lot of 8-bit little samples and all that stuff, and little plugins, synths and stuff. Go for that, especially if you're doing 8-bit stuff. They have one plugin called Bitbox, where it's just like really just 8-bit sounding drums, and they have a whole bunch of other stuff too. Is it good for mixing? Ableton, yes. But I'm not sure. I think my version has some extra stuff in it, so it might have. I'm not sure if the regular default version has the mixing and mastering plugin suites. But I mean, they're like built in. So, like I said, I don't know if it was anything that was extra credit that I actually got. Yeah, what would be a good free one? I mean, I know Audacity. What are you using? Are you using I would assume your PC, because Mac. Once you go into like Apple stuff, you get limited. You're not limited, but there's more variety There's more variety in Windows and PCs. So let me pull up Ableton. And I'm thinking when I get yeah, I like too many music varieties is bad. Well, it's good because that way you can kind of merge them together and make your own unique sound. Not unique sound, but something that you enjoy. You're like, okay, I got a little bit of hip hop, but plus a little bit of ambient, mix it up and stuff, and then you'll get kind of cross audiences. You'll get the hip hop heads, and then you maybe get some ambient dude, and you get some pop, And that's what's happening. If you listen to popular music, a lot of them are using 808s and analog drums and stuff, and I hated them. Like 10 years ago, I was like, I hate analogs. I like the real jazz sample drum sounds. You know what I'm saying? I don't like using loops, me personally, but I like the sound. So I'll take the actual loop and I'll cut it into pieces. So I'll isolate the hat, I'll isolate the snare, I'll isolate the kick, so I can do my own composition, but still get that juicy sound. If I knew how to play drums or whatever, I'd do that. Or I was seriously thinking about getting like a little snare and maybe a kick, and just like boom, and just say, okay, I got it. Or maybe I'll just record it at my partner has a drum set I can burst this. 808 kind of nice, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I've turned around now. I'm like, used in the correct context. You know what the problem was? It was a problem. Every time I associated the 808 and analog sounds to like kind of not good music. Like a lot of those songs, even from the 80s, I was like, that's kind of whack. That's kind of whack. And then when 90s hip hop came, I was like, oh, this hip hop is crazy. And I associated it with how they did the tracks and the music. And that's what happened in my brain. So now what's happening is that there's some artists out there that are actually good and they're using those sounds. And so I'm like, okay. And so I did come around, but more often than not, it's because Missy Elliott just dropped another new track. And it's, it's 808s and stuff. It looks like she's filmed it in Atlanta, probably, Georgia somewhere. And it's like, it's that new joint, it's like, I'm gonna give me the blend, right? And then she does a quick, she does a double. I'm like, okay, all right. And she still got it. She's a good artist, but that song is kind of like, oh. You see, yeah, my generation is trash. Look, it's popular now. I wouldn't say your whole generation is trash. There's a lot of artists in your gen. You Gen Z? They do use 808 for everything. And it's all right. Ooh, sorry about that if that was too loud. What are you doing here, Star Wars? Get out of here. Star Wars. Yeah, you can hear all the giblets over there. I guess I'm doing a little bit of music. Music and art at the same time. Not really. Hey, where's my pen? I have a mess in here. And my pedal don't work. So, let me pull up my track. Supernova! I called it Supernova before I wrote the song. So now I'm like, you know what? I think I got to put the words Supernova in the song in order for it to make sense. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I have to actually bounce this to my phone. Hey, how come that doesn't work? That's a little too loud. Let me check it out. What was that?
What's this? The first hit on the com. Gotta get on my gear from the rear before I depart. The ship got it equipped to quit. Maximize on my kit. Ambro's gonna know that the kid is legit. Gonna show that the rookie never quits. Gonna go with the flow, never slowing up the kids. Fuel tanker slow, I'll be throwing in the bids. Gonna show I'm a pro, steady critical with hits.
It's all good. It's all good. Please, distraction is life. Or life is distraction. I don't know. Whatever. It works both ways, I guess. I was born in 2001, so I don't want to claim us, and we don't want to be associated with 2002. You just made it in there. But still, I mean, look. Look. I mean, music is, I don't want to say timeless because that's kind of a cliche type of, and this chin is bothering me, so I'm gonna, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything. It's the lines that I made. Anyway, so, you just gotta find you gotta find your lane, and I don't want to say stay in it, but just first and foremost, when you're doing music, you gotta do music. Like this track right here was inspired by the Showdown song from the anime Cannon Busters. I was like, oh, okay, that's a dope song. Yeah, I need to do something like that because I want to do this animated intro for the game, and that's the only reason why I'm doing this song. I would never come up with a song like this on my own because this is for an intro. It's not for actual music. But I'm doing other stuff that I need like female singers on it and blah blah blah, and they're different enough. Let me see. Let me pull up another one because that's a really super happy. Trying to remember what I called it. Actually, let me just over here. I don't remember what I called it. It's called I know how the melody goes. I just don't remember what it's called. Whoa, I have other beats in here. What is this one? Empty Escape Velocity. That's what it's called. Oh, I can just pull it. Hold up. Let me just pull up the actual wave or MP3 or whichever I have. I don't remember. And I think it's MP3, and there it is. So this one, I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished writing it. But it's more space because I'm trying to do a whole space theme around this first album I'm throwing down. So it's gonna be more kind of ethereal, kind of banging beats, so what up, Anthony? What up, Mario cousin? What up, Dave? Everybody's jumping in. What's up? Y'all can throw something in chat. I'll read it. But anyway, so space, for some reason, for me, and this is just me, anytime a song has like imagery of space, like a video has imagery of space, or it sounds like, oh, that's a space song or whatever, lyrically and musically, I'm there. Like when Kanye West did one of his album, I think it's the second album cover. It wasn't the first one. I think it was the second one where he was like the bear character and he was flying off the planet. I was like, I'm feeling that. Even though the whole album wasn't about space or anything. It was just that image was like boom, and that's where I gravitate to Mobius, his art. Just different, like I'm sitting here building these Star Wars freaking models because I like the detailing in it. I didn't paint them because I like the grayscale, because I'm gonna do some blender modeling too. So all that stuff kind of touches me. Sounds dirty, but it's true. But yeah, so and so this song is written, the hook is written, and it's a pretty good hook, and I'm not gonna sing it because I can't sing. But I'm gonna have a female singer. We have a female singer. Well, Bridget knows somebody. So they were gonna come this weekend, but Hurricane Dorian's like, yo, what's up? So we're not gonna have that happen because dying. I don't mind listening to Billie Eilish. It has a kind of interesting. You know what? Here's the thing about Billie Eilish. Excuse me. Billie Eilish is very smart. Well, her and her brother, I would say. I wouldn't give her all the credit or her brother all the credit. Whatever. Whoever's idea was it to do ASMR songs? That's if you're not paying attention, that's what she's doing. All her songs, she's never belting out. Never. It's all, what do you want from me? It's all, oh, okay, that sounds yummy. You know what I'm saying? Remember the Yin Yang Twins? They did that whisper song, whatever it's called, and it was a hit because I'm like, that's a okay. The lyrics are whatever. You could barely hear them, but a lot of them are naughty words. But it's just the ASMR, man. You sneak that in, and you're good. That's why a lot of artists who have like unique textures, like warm, like a lot of females like gritty kind of textured male voices, because it's not like you know what I'm saying, or it's not like the regular, oh, that's a dude singing. You know, it's like, oh, okay. And Billie has that nice ASMR voice, if you will. She is good though. And what also helps is her videos are good. Except for Bad Guy, I don't like so much. It's a little goofy, but it's all right. But her other stuff is better. Like Bury a Friend was kind of weird, but that "What do you want from me?" That hook is, I don't know, actually. That's a secondary hook. I don't even know if that's the actual. It's a hook in how it feels, but the actual hook is within like the other. Well, Bury a Friend. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so she knows. Okay, my voice is like this. I'm not gonna sing Aretha Franklin, obviously. You know. Bad Guy video dude, but the song is good. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Bad Guy. The Bad Guy video seems like a label, kind of like the big wigs at the label were like, yo, you got to do this. You got to do this goofy, lighthearted pop type of song video. And they're like, okay, so what song? Bad Guy's kind of upbeat. Okay, that's good. And then she's doing all this and riding a big wheel and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's dumb, but whatever. It's it's goofy. So, and it's like Eminem did the same thing, but he's making fun of people. So there's like a formula out there to I guess to jump off. But she was jumping off way before then, so I don't think she really needed to do that. But I guess to cross fully into the mainstream, she needed to appease the pop industry, not the industry, just the suits, if you will. When you get a chance to listen to Ilo Milo, I think you'll like it. Wish I had the video. Is that's another BE song, a B song. Wait, I got another which song? Oh, I did no, I don't think Crashes. Oh yeah, Crashes. I got some other songs that have vocals on it, but I'm not gonna play those. Billie Eilish. Billie English. But yeah, she's cool. I like her. And she's like a pop star now because she's all in the news about everything else, and like, oh my gosh, people, this dude said something about her. Oh my gosh, and I'm like, oh boy, y'all need to just relax. Y'all need to let her just do her thing and just stop being crazy. But anyway, Billie. Yeah, I would pull it up now, but I can't. I don't want to make Facebook mad or YouTube. I think I'm still streaming to YouTube. I'm not. I don't even check. So if anybody pops into YouTube, they're like, "Hey, hello, okay, bye." I'm like, sorry. But yeah. So what was I doing again? Let me see. Eyes. So wait, the nose. Born to be alive. Born to be. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I was singing. I was singing that song yesterday. Singing it today. I don't know the hell's wrong with me. Born. Oh man, at close I had a "What's up, Leo?" Chillaxin, maxin and chillaxin, something, summertime. But you do 3D. Oh yeah. Actually, let me go. Actually, you know what? I've been kind of banging my head against this character sheet. What did I just do? Oh, I didn't even save this. It's good to save. Yeah, let me pull up the ship I was working on. And I had a thought in my brain. Oh, how I'm good today. I'm good. Thanks, I appreciate. appreciate asking. Hope you're having a good one too. This is Ryan. Right on. Wait, character sheet. God dang it. I have to organize my files. I just have everything in one big thing. Don't care. But yeah, one day I will. Alright, so wait, this isn't even full screen. Alright, so let's pull up the... There it is, ship. Sorry, I popped the mic. Always popping these people. That's a bad background. But yeah, so this ship is, I built this. I haven't finished. I gotta do detail in the back here. Put more pipes and stuff. And actually, I need to put like rivets and all kind of stuff. But this ship is for... I'm gonna create a trailer for a game that will not be made, but I did the music for the first game. It's called You Will Die. This one, he already had the game. He has You Will Die 2 in his brain, but he hasn't started working on it, and he probably never will, which is fine. But I've had this idea in my head for so long now. I was like, you know, I'm going to make it, and probably just use it as a reel or something. Yeah. Oh, if you're going to do 3D art, Blender. Get Blender. 2.8 just came out. It's good. That's what I was using to draw the 2D. So yeah, did it. And it's a space jet, if you will. It's like it's a spaceship basically, but it looks like a jet because of the way that the original spacecraft looked. I tried to kind of simulate the form, but you know, put a little bit more stuff into it. And this is I think my fourth or fifth attempt at actually doing a 3D vehicle, because I did two versions of a shuttle, and then the third version for my other video, and that was pretty good. I still did it wrong, but it is better. And then I did a buggy, which was pretty good, and then I did this one. So this is like the fourth or fifth. I'd say a third for real, third version of a real one. But I want to do super close details, like rivets and stuff like that, because the actual ship will be super small like this. It'll be like this on the screen. So this is good enough for the game itself. So it's like, hey, we're flying around. And it's a 2D game. It's not like a 3D game. So we'll just get a couple of frames for animation or whatever. Anthony Cadet. Today, I'm going to follow you too. Preach. That's how I do. Boom, boom. You follow me, I follow you back. Anyway, but I want to do a video where the antagonist of the first video is a female, and she's the evil queen lady or whatever. She's the evil ship that the protagonist, the ship, is trying to defeat. It's like a boss rush game. And so I'm going to have her kind of, you know, speaking like doing a monologue over like the images of this ship kind of zooming around and kind of zooming through, and it's just a model of the ship, and it's just going to be kind of lit, kind of certain way she's going to be walking around it and stuff. So I have it pretty much set up in my brain. I just kind of put it together. I was going to get Cinema 4D, but I'll probably get both. How would you make a 3D model move into a video? Would you edit it in Blender? What do you mean? Wait, I think I missed some stuff here. Oh, thanks, appreciate. If you're trying to do, if you're doing video, like video, real video, like with people and stuff, or a real location, you have to do camera tracking, which is, it's not hard, but thank you, Anthony. I've very limited experience in camera tracking, but I understand the concept. I just have to do it more. Okay, say I wanted to make a spaceship move through a galaxy as oh, well, you would build everything in Blender, basically. As far as compositing, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still on hard surface modeling. I'm gonna do. I mean, it is animation, but basically, I'll show you. So this doesn't quite. Wait, what just happened? Something's broken. Yeah, something is way broken. Hold on. This is something here. It is. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me do this and reload it because that thing is crazy. Okay. So this is a HDRI, and what it is a high dynamic range image, and it's a 360 picture basically. So you can have it's basically a skybox except in one image, which is helpful. So you can go online and find them. So you can do it this way, but what you would have to do is click on the camera, and the camera's back there. So that's not, so you press this, boom. This is the camera view, right? So I see I'm getting excited. I have 4-day weekend, so I'm using a 3D. But yeah, so this is the camera. You select the camera, boom, boom, and you can move the camera wherever you want. So right now I'm moving the camera, not the ship. So you can animate the camera. So you can press this button here. That'll do a auto keyframe. You go boom, moving the camera, boom, right? And you say, okay, boom to say 40, right? G frame it. Go like this. Let's move it to here. Rotate on Z. No, not Z. X. Yeah, X. GZ it down like that, right? Boom. It puts another keyframe, and you keep doing that until wherever you want it. So you go G. Y. Is that? Yeah. Go like that. Wait. Like that. Boom. Another keyframe, right? Go back to 1, and it animates it. Boom. I'm flying. So it's that simple. Simple. It's all keyframes, camera position, lights. Lights are important. This background sucks, so don't even like pay it. Let me turn it off actually, because I don't really like it. So now I don't have a background. Let me go back to yeah. So now I don't have a background, so it'll do the same thing without the background and the lighting. That's the problem with that. I mean, if I put it back, I could bring the strength down, and maybe it's not as just harsh. 1.1. Let's do 0.2. Oh no, other way. 0.005. Oh, that's all right. Let me see what that looks like. Oops, wrong way. Oh yeah, it's still too dark. It's so dark that it won't show up the lighting values of the yeah, see. So if you get it at the right spot, you'll be like, okay, there you go. That's pretty good, yay. And it's just a whole bunch of tweaking, and you know, it's keyframe the ship around in the black background. Send forth. Yeah. Hey, no problem. But yeah, I mean, like the video that I'm actually gonna do is gonna be like slow panning around, so it won't be this quick. This was just an example, but it's super slow. That's why I have to do like super details on this thing. But whatever you're doing, you have to say, okay, I want to do this. What do I need to do to get it right? What do I need to do? What's the least that I need to do in order to get the effect that I want, instead of working twice as hard for something that you don't really need to work as hard. That's the main thing, because you get discouraged. You're like, oh man, I don't feel like doing this no more, because I'm bored, because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Oops. Oh, there we go. And also I was a little far out, so the frame is pretty much like that. So it'd be like that, and I'll just put this on 80 so it looks loop. It's that simple. Yeah, but when I make certain songs, I'm gonna to make a 3D video. Yes. Okay, so that's easy too. So what you can do is let me try to see. So it starts there, right? So what you can do is let me do it to 100. This isn't the perfect example because the camera isn't. It's way far away, but what you can do is you could grab this first keyframe and you go Shift D, which is duplicate, and you put it to 100. So basically it'll go. That's not exactly right because it needs to be a little bit before, but it'll loop back. So it'll go from there to there, and then it'll go back to one. You know what I'm saying? But that's just an example of how you can loop it. This is a bad example because you would probably want it, like you said, to rotate it around. You can do that easily, you know. And also, what you can do is, you know how they do the EQs? You can do that with any object, basically. I totally forgot how to do it, and they might have actually changed the menu situation. But it's let me see if I can remember. Select that, and then it's oh, what was it? It was. I'd have to look up. I looked up a tutorial on it. Um, I totally forgot what it was, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Um, just look up a tutorial for um, like sound visualizer in Blender or something like that, and they'll show you. There's a little thing where you put the actually, let me see if I have it in here. You put the wave in, and then there's a like two values or whatever, and it you know the loudest value of decibel will determine like wherever you set the animation, and it'll like go between those two values. It's pretty dope. It actually should be in here somewhere. So HDRI, Crasher, Loop, Materials, Choose, 3D EQ Blend. Here it is. This is it. So, so let me see. Yeah, so this is it basically. I did this in an older version of Blender, so it's a little weird. But yeah, I don't know where the music is as far as that goes, but this is moving. I didn't animate this. This is moving to this. Let me see if I can display waveform. It's not showing it. Why is it not showing it? No, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so let me go back to, where is it? Yeah, this is totally different because of this is an older version. But yeah, this was just an example. I built these things, and then it's kind of just as the EQ. And like I said, it's 3D, so you could do whatever you want. You could have this loop around, and it's synced up to the music. So, boom. Yes, Blender has a timeline. Yeah, this spaceship is nice as F though, and it's going in the game. Yes, Blender is free. 2.8. Go to blender.org. I feel like I'm like advertising for them. Blender.org, and you just download the 64-bit version. I would assume that's what you're using. Yeah, it's crazy for a free program. It's like the best free program. You can do video editing. I haven't delved into that, but I'm like, okay, if worse comes to worse, I guess I can do that. But yeah, so where's the? Oh, it's under here. I was like, where is it? So yeah, so this is like, these the freaking. Where's my? Yeah, it doesn't even have all the freaking menu stuff for. I don't know what's going on here, because this is so like backwards. Yeah, this is crazy. But yeah, that's it. You know, just imagine it like flying through there. And like I said, whatever shape that you want to create, you could do words, letters. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they do need. No, they don't need to sponsor me because they have way better 3D guys out there that are pimping them. So, nah. Like, I'll be the Blender noob. Everybody else be making fun of me. But yeah, man. Especially like what you're saying, I'm like, yep, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. As far as when I do a song and I'm like, I don't feel like doing a full-fledged video, then you could do like the crazy like nebulas and all kind of stuff, or the spaceship, like you say, spaceship flying through stuff. I think I might just do that. Have one video where the spaceship is just flying through different kind of space things, like, you know, nebula, of course. You know, probably around some black holes. Who cares? And that's the end of the song. But I have another song. Wow. Oh, I think it's in a different folder. Yeah, it's here. Oh wait, no, it's not there. Oh, it's in the Blender. It's in Blender. So this is. Oh, hold up. Oh no, it's Space Station. Oh man, I forgot what I can see. I have to really go through this because I haven't messed with New Space Hallway. Is that what it was? Space Hallway 1? No. Oh shoot, I totally forgot which one it is for. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's one of the hallways I built for it. Is it in recent? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Alright, so let me see where it is. Space Hallway. Is that the? That's not the whole. No, it's not. No. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I called it a drift, but I think I called it something else after. Before I called it a drift. I really usually talk out the go now. Things from time, explain everything. Show me. Oh, no doubt, no problem. Have a good night and have fun doing your 3ds and your musics and stuff. Most def. And I want to hear it when you're done. I want to hear a taste. You have 4-day weekend or whatever, so you got time to do some stuff. And remember, don't stop. If you're feeling like, oh man, I can't, take a break or whatever, and then go back. Or sometimes it's good to take a break and listen to it or look at it like when you take a break. Because if you bang your head against it, you only drive yourself crazy. So. But yeah, appreciate you hanging out. Have a good one. What am I gonna do now? I guess let me mess with I'm gonna mess with the spaceship. Where are we at? Recent. Boom. Discard. All right, so I do have to put some more detail in the back here. So let's do that real quick. Actually, let me look at some. Do I need reference for that? Because what I was looking at for the rockets themselves, I looked at the Tesla rockets, which are just like any other rocket, so it's not like his was special, but I was like, Tesla's cool, right? But actually I was looking at these, I was like, are they too big? But then I'm like, oh, this is a spaceship, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah. But actually I'm looking at my little models, but the Y-wing is really cool because it has super fine details. The camera's not gonna really okay, it might zoom in a little, maybe it's not gonna focus, but anyway, for a model this size, the detail is so awesome. And just looking at this, I'm like, okay, just like a lot of squares and tubes and little bulby things, and I'm like, oh, that's all you gotta do pretty much. So let's do that. All right, so we're here. Wait, where are we doing? I'm trying to think. Should I? Let me see. Edit mode. And is this a mirror? Oh, it is a mirror. I think it's. I don't need to. Oh, but if I do, I guess I'll. Oh, there's 4 there, right? Oh no, it's 2. Okay, because it's a mirror. Duh. All right, so let's subdivide it some more. Subdivide and let's do it. Yeah, there you go. And so we're gonna take this guy and this guy. No, just this guy. Yeah, and we're gonna extrude your booty. We gotta be careful though. We gotta make sure we get clearance, but it's not gonna go that. I don't think we're gonna go too. Extrude it along normals. That way you don't mess nothing up. So if it goes like that, so I just want a little bit of dimensionality, and I think I'm gonna move this line in. Wait a second. Oh, I did this wrong. Hold on, my bad. All right, so what I need to do is do one of these, and then extrude it. Oh no, and then another one. There we go, and then extrude it. So that's just that's a inset, so that when I extrude it like so, it causes a space, but it didn't do it right because I went too far in. So let me go back, back, and back. So I have to go. Oops, sorry about that. I have to go in a little bit, like micro. Whoop, I'm on the wrong thing. Hold on. I gotta go in a little bit like that, and a little bit again like that, and then we extrude, and that way we got a little space. That's what I want, just a little bitty baby space. And I gotta do it again because I didn't go out enough. Like about there. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Let's give it, give it a little bit. I want black. I wanted that space in between. I think I'm gonna scale it too a little bit. And I could have just done that, and it would have kind of taken care of the space. But yeah, give it a little bit. Maybe I should do another one. Oh, that's pretty. That's okay. And we'll do some piping coming out. Let me see. Y-wing, give me strength. Give me. Oh. So if I do that, actually let me move this guy, and this guy, and this guy, over here, right? What about these guys? These guys too? G, X, uh-oh, I'm making crazy stuff now. And then we'll do the same thing for these guys. This one. Do I want one piece? This one. How about I do those two? Those two. Why did I talk like that? Do those two. Is it gonna do? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's a little too. Come on, baby. Oh, too much. You know what? I'm too far away. I can't see. There you go. I could just do it like, whatever, but. And there we go. And go here. Oops, come on. And then we go extrude. So do we extrude bigger on that one? A little bit. I want different kind of how do you say? Not dimensionality or anything, but just I want different heights so that it's not just a flat, gives a little bit of, that already looks okay. I mean, it looks better than a flat shaded nothing. So yeah, so that, and it's mirrored, so that's, I don't have to worry about doing it twice. And I'm looking at the back of it. I mean, there's a lot of details in this model, which is pretty close to movie accurate. According to Bandai, they make good models. I mean, don't look at me. I just found this out recently, so I had that Starscream wasn't a. I don't think Starscream was a Bandai model, but I had the Millennium Falcon. I found this one on Amazon, and I was like, well, whatever. I ordered it before we went to Canada. Came back, it was here. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I put it together, like, what was it, 20 minutes or something? It's a quick little build. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, out of all the Millennium Falcons I got this one. I got this one. Out of all of them, I got a couple more in inside the house. I got the super big one. This one is like, this one is as detailed as the big giant one that I have. The whatever it cost, I think it cost like $70 or whatever back when I bought it, and it's like destroyed, but it's a big model. I might actually bring that back and try to bash it back together somehow, and do kind of a prototype. I don't know, what do you want to call it? Not hot rodding, but just like a restore it, but just make it better than. Because Millennium Falcon is a destroyed version of the Solo version, but I don't want it to be like the Solo version because that's still a little bit too rough. So I want it to be even sleeker, so I'll like fill in all the holes and kind of make everything smooth and tight and dope. Still have some of the detail, but not as much. Anyway, let's talk more work. All right, Alright, so let's put in some canister type things. Although the canister type things wouldn't be on the outside, so that's the problem with that. So we're not gonna do that. The rockets are right there. I should have made different type of, like the rockets on this Y-wing. If you look at them, the engines are really cool looking. They're probably some of the best looking engines. The X-wings are okay. I don't think I put my X-wing together that good. There's some gaps and stuff going on here, but whatever. I didn't use any glue. It said you don't need to use the glue. Anyway. All right, so the problem with the wiring and stuff, the piping, is that actually I can. I think I can. I have to figure out I'll have to create this center line again, but I think I want to do all this stuff first. So do one here. That one's higher, right? So this one will be lower. Oops, wrong thing. Like that. Extrude. And scale. Whoa. Yeah, something like that. So it's like, and it turns off. Yeah, that's better already. But like I said, this isn't even for the game. You wouldn't even see this part. But it's for the video that I'm making. Sorry, there's a wire touching my leg. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? What is this touching my leg? I'm so scared right now. Anyway, okay, so boom. All right, so we got that. Let's just come back here. Kind of see it from a distance. All right, let's turn it off and turn that off. So I can see, and turn that on, and that's not good either. I think there's a way to have the lighting without the actual image, but I don't remember how to do that. Yeah, I don't remember how to do it. I mean, I could do it here. Let's go here and change it. I don't see it here. Hold on. Let's use that one. That's better. Dun, 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 dun. I think I need to go in here and like pop those out, do a Boolean and pop those out. And maybe put some lights in the back or something. No, actually, this is just a model, so I don't need to do that. Yeah. So I'm not gonna do that. All right, so let's go back here. So what else have we got here? We got places to go, people to see, something to something, and something. All right, so trying to think. Can't you smell that? Let me turn this computer off because it's not doing anything. Boom. Boom. And boom. Shut it down. Shut it down. Alright. So we got that so far. Let me put something up here, but I need this line to be in more. Oops. I don't know if I want. I guess I gotta use this guy. Try to line it up. That's alright. That'll work. Actually, I think I want to do that too, so it's kind of connecting. I'll do these two. And we'll do this. We'll do this. And this. And then we'll do this. Oops. Extrude it out. Duty it out. I think it needs to be more. Maybe not. Wait, yeah, okay, there's a space there, which is good. So I'm gonna extrude it some more. A little bit more. Oop, not too far. You can't go past that. Right there. Yeah, that's good. Let's see. And that way I can attach wires and all kind of jiggy jaggy zaws there. So what other shapes are we looking at? Maybe some cylinders. Like a cylinder, like a half cylinder inside, kind of connected to something else. I mean, all this stuff is unnecessary just for set dressing or whatever, but I'm trying to think if there's a way to do it without actually adding more geometry. That's what I've been trying to do a lot of times. Like for this ship, there's only two pieces. It's this piece. It's it's this piece and it's this piece. That's the only two pieces. And the cockpit I did integrated as well. So this is all one square. I started with a square. I think I started with a square. So I think I'm getting pretty good. And this this back piece for a back plate. I probably could have done it with the geometry, just pulling it down, but I was like, I'm just gonna plop that on there, not have to worry about it. So okay, we're here. So now we're edit mode. All right. So think. I guess I am gonna do a. I can always join them, so it's not a big deal, but. Add a. Wait, I'm trying to see if I have something I can just recycle, because I do that a lot. I'll just take a piece. I'm like, oh, I already got one of those. Boop, copy paste, tweak it a little bit. I think it's a cheat, but I'm not sure. Because when you start from a, that's not bad. Maybe I'll use one of those guys. Oh, wait, is that that's a mirror too. Is this a mirror? That's still a mirror, yeah, it's still a mirror. Yeah, these are all mirrors, except for these. These aren't mirrors. Maybe I will use one of these? Huh. With that, let's see if that works. I don't know. Nope, that's the wrong way. Why did it? Oh yeah, that was dumb. Rotate 90x. There we go. Actually, I wanted it to be rotate negative 90x. There you go. All right, so that's there. So maybe just shrink that bad boy. And I could probably make it. Oh, that's a lot of geometry. Oof. Let's not do that. Alright, so I need to be exactly centered. So I can. Is that 5? Yeah, that's right. That's pretty center. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so GY? Ah, I can't see. Where is it going? GY. There you go. Going in? I can't. There we go. When you see a line disappear, that's when you know. Actually, can I? Nah, I guess I'll smooth shade it. Nah, that looks like a bell. No, we're not gonna do that. Unless I do 2 and then put a thing in between them. That'll work, right? Let's see. That might work. I might have to make this smaller though. I think the detail on this one is gonna be a small guy. GY, come on out. GZ. Maybe it's coming off of there. Then we go. Boom, boom, Z. Rotate 180x. Boom. GZ. cylinder in there. But it looks kind of goofy. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a little detail, but... Turn this off. Yeah, I think it's a little too on the nose. It's a little detail that I see. I think yeah, it's the shape. I don't like the shape. Let me get rid of these guys. So it'll be yeah. We got to do something different. So let's see if there's any more shapes that we could do here before we move on. Oh, perfect. Oh, gotta do it. Gotta do that. This one. All right. So this and this and this. Yeah. Stop it. And so what's going on here? Okay, so I can do it up to about there. Yep. And then we scale. Oof, that's not good. I don't think I want to scale too much. Scale Z. I don't want to do that either. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Maybe I'll do a boolean on it or something. I think I probably need to do a boolean on that whole thing, but I think I'll wait. Think I'll wait to wait and just wait. Wait. No. It's looking a little better. So I guess pipes, and let me see what else. Actually, well, I guess I was gonna say I need guns, but I guess that's what these are. But this is just a rough representation of it. I have to actually do something that's way better than that. Like, you know, a gun. You know, something that looks like a freaking gun. That's like a little piece of doodoo shit. Know what that is? I'm gonna tell you what that is exactly. This is the fuselage before I did a lot of tweaking to it, and I just copied it and shrunk it and put it there because you can tell by the back I squashed it and stuff. So that's all that is. But those are placeholders. I think I'm gonna actually do a real. I'm gonna do a real gun with a real little nozzle on it and stuff. So that's gonna be like part of the detail. That's gonna make this model look way better once I get it to that point. So maybe some circle things. Yeah. So we're gonna do some. I mean, there's no way around it. We gotta do some cylinders. All right. So cylinder. Let's put a cylinder. I was gonna say put one right in the middle here, right? Which makes sense to me. Cylinder. Oh wow. I'm thinking. Hold up. Can't you smell the smoke? This is exciting right now. Oh my gosh. Because of CGY. I don't know where it's going. Oh boy, wow. That's the problem when you're messing with the Y. You can't tell where it's going when you're in orthographic view. You can't really tell. So let's scale Z. Not too big. Maybe these go up here. Like in this little cubby here. Oh wait. Okay, I see. No, they're not far enough in GY. Need to be kind of like halfway in there, like that. Boom. And I gotta shade them smooth too. So it's there, and then we'll have some piping coming out of there, kind of going into here. Maybe some piping coming along the top and stuff. We'll figure it out. All right. So for there, we're gonna go to where is it? Oh, it's here. Yeah. Normals, auto smooth, right? And then you go. Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. Object mode. Wait. Oh. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. That's how that worked. If I'm in edit mode and I add a whatchamacallit, an object, it becomes part of the main object. So I don't have to worry about, that's why that worked that way. And I can still change the color because I can do it as per vertice and stuff. Cool, cool, cool. So if I do another cylinder and put one in the middle, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Check this out. Check this out. Where'd it go? There it is. So what I have to do is for the one, this one, I'm gonna have to cut it in half. Cut it in half, man. Whoops. See, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. There we go. Yeah. And then we delete faces. Do the same thing. 1G. And it's right here, I think. Yeah. Let me select these. Zoop. And this one. Oh no. Not that one. Oh, I selected the top one too. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Delete faces. So now I have two halves of a whole. So I'm gonna have to put. I think I can. Yeah, I can. Put them together. GX. No. Shoot. This is the tricky part. Is that you have to deal with these guys. GX. Put them together. Get closer. Right there. Actually, there's a magnet thing where you can do it. Where it snaps right. So that we're supposed to do it there. Alright, so then we scale it. Oh, we gotta scale it first. I forgot about that. Okay, whatever. Do it this way. Well, that's kind of hard to say. GY. Zoop, zoop. That's about there. Scale some more. GX. Something like that. GZ. That's a little too big. Scale some more. GX. Whoops. I think that's a little off. I think I went too far in. Actually, let me do this. GX. Right? And I go here. And I go edge. And I turn it on. I go GX. Boom. Done and done. That's how you do it, baby. Oops. Sorry. That's how you do it, baby. And it's not right. It's going to go in. There you go. Actually, I have to do the edges. And then GY it out again so I can see. So I do here to here. And extrude. And that's not the direction I wanted to extrude. I need to. Oops. I'll do that. Extrude X, I think, right? Not quite. I need to do it this way, I think. I mean, that's not what I want to do. So extruding, extrude region, yeah. Oh, it's gonna do the same thing. Dang, how would I have done this? Oh, edge. No? Hold up. Oh, it does only faces. Son of a bastard. Okay, so guess I could just fill it in. I don't need to do that. And oops, and that one, and that one. Come on, guy. Stop playing. It's like one that's missing. There you go. Alright, so I should be able to new face from edges. There you go. Boom. And do the same thing down here. If I can get in the face. Get you in the face. Boom. Shaka boom. Boom. Alright. Now, the tricky part is... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this way. Such a dummy. This is gonna be. Why didn't you tell me that this was gonna be the dumb way to do it? Because I have all these in the back, I can't really see them. I guess I could do that and then select that and see if it actually works. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So once I put it in here, I can't really. I mean, I can move it technically, but it'd be harder because I can't grab the. Well, I guess I can. It's just a little trickier. Alright, so, hey, what's up? Mr. and Mrs. Jones. My brain's not working. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, not extrude. What am I doing? Scale and Z. What am I doing? Yeah. You know what? I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull this out because I want to do some more stuff to it, and it's just in the way. Get it way out. Where'd it go? Alright. So now it's out of range somewhat. I guess actually, yeah, I guess I can mess with it here. What's this side? There it is. So I'll work this way. That way I don't have no interference with the ship. Alright, so edge loop cut. Boom. Boom, just eyeballing it. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is like a super small detail anyway, so. When you're dealing with the super smalls, you don't need to, I mean, you know, if you want to be a perfectionist, sure, but whatever. We'll do something like that, and then we'll scale Z it, so it's like big, boom. Looks like a canister or something. Where'd it go? There it is. And since we're on the Y, oh, it messed up the geometry. Yes, it did. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, because I scaled it. That's why. So one. Where is it? There it is. I guess I could rotate it. There's a hole in it now. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, I know I could do this. Boom. No, not that. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, I'm dumb. I am dumb. Wow. Okay, wait, stop. Oh boy. Alright, hold up. This guy, hold up. This guy, I think it's selecting, oh no, I did. Selected the right one. Alright, so, oh no, I'm dumb. Just need to do this one. And we'll, extrude. Let's just extrude it. Oh no, I did need to do both of them. And XX. So let's not do that. Let's do it all together. And we're gonna have an overlap. That's okay. Or no. Oh yeah. Well, actually, wait. That's right. I can do that again, right? Yeah. There you go. Hey, oh. That's fine. I'm fine with that. It's a little detail that's the happy accident of the day. There you go. A little blip blap right there. I think I'm gonna shrink that in there a little bit. Let's GY it a little bit. Oh nope, we don't want to do that. Never mind. Actually, I could probably loop cut it, right? Let's see. Oh no, it's loop cutting the whole thing. good. Yeah, no, I'll leave it like that. Yeah, okay. So I'll select this whole thing. Put it in. Do we want to duplicate? I think we want to duplicate this first. So that's good. Oh no, we can't do that. Oh boy. See, that's how you mess up your model there. Go. Select the right thing. How about that? I think everything is right. Yep. All right. So GY. Something like that. Wait, why is it? Okay, I have to do this. GEEY. Something like that. That doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. It's better than these plain old things. Alright, so let's go back here and we're gonna for some reason it's not. Oh, that broke it. Oh, that broke it. Oh man. Well, that might just be the reflections off of something, so it might not be. Well, let me go here. It broke something. Hold on. Ugh. Why is this broken? Why? I don't even see where there's no error in the error. There's no error in the geometry. I don't know why it's doing that. It must be something with just the lighting. So I'm gonna leave it for now because let me see something here. Yeah, it's weird. You know what? I'm gonna do something like that. Is it sticking? How far is it sticking? Something like that. Yeah, there you go. Boom. I don't care if it looks kind of doofy. That's what I'm gonna do. What time is it? 10:10. 10:10. We should go inside and relax. All right, pipes. Do we want to do pipes real quick? I think these are too big now. I'm looking at them. Should be smaller, right? Yeah, I think I made those a little too big, but they're fine. I just need more smaller bits. So that's this. So what if I select all? Nope, that's not what I want to do. About to break stuff. All right, so let's is this one and this one and this one and this one. So let's subdivide that like so. And then we have all this goody stuff here. Let's go to here so I can see what the hell is going on. Alright. We can do a loop cut on that. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. So something like that. Wait, is that one? That one's sticking out. Yeah, it is. So I'll either make this one big or I make this one big. That's next to that one, and I'll follow that line up. I don't know. I think that's making it a little too crazy spacey looking. I don't know. I'm still a novice when it comes to design, so I'm always looking at stuff like that's ugly, whatever, that's alright, that's not good. So it's always a challenge in my brain to figure out the good stuff. I still gotta fix all this stuff back down here, so not worried about it yet. That's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, let me get off of that stupid thing before I break something. Alright, so like if I do the piping and maybe some other things kind of sticking out, maybe some bigger pipes going, like, small lines, And then some bigger stuff. That'd be dope. Maybe. Although it doesn't, like I said, it probably doesn't need it. And maybe this whole section could come out so that, let me see. I already kind of screwed it up with all this geometry that I moved. So if I choose you, Pikachu. Oops. Actually, maybe just this stuff in here. I'm gonna break something. I know I'm gonna break something. I'm about to break something, so prepare yourselves for the awe. Alright, so if I stitched something before, oh no, wait, I can't do that because I have the pipe going there, and the pipe ends there. That's why I did that. Okay, yeah, so no, I can't do that unless I scale that pipe down, because that rocket does look like it's too far out. It needs to be something kind of here. You know what I mean? I think that's one of my problems with this right now as it stands. Yeah, we need something chunky to kind of block. So what I'll do, this is what I'll do. Yo, check this out. I got a solution. I'll do this, right? And then I'll do, where is it? How am I gonna do this? Oh boy. Oh boy. I actually have to do it with these guys. That guy will go GZ. There's another guy in there. He's going GX. I'm trying to get these guys to go around. Where'd it go? There it is. Around is the rocket. I don't know what I'm choosing, but I'm just guesstimating where the actual whatchamacallits are. There's probably one up there, but I can just bring this one down. Okay, so now that I have that shape around there, I need to make this shape something I want to look at. Yeah, this one. I'd have to use X and Y. Oh, messed up. So that goes there. Guess this can go out. X. Kind of a curve, not really though. So rough. Something like that. So it's like, and so when I pop those, I still need more space here. This is not the way it should be. This is not the way. Oh, if I move these in, wait. Oh yeah, this whole thing has to come up. So, actually that's good enough because I just need to make this shape better. Zoom. So it'll be just that, and then that. Oh, but then it's the bottom is kind of not doing anything right there. And I don't want it to clip into the geometry. That's one of the problems. Come on, son. I guess I could do it from the inside. That'll work. No, it won't. So where am I missing? This. Okay, that guy goes down. And yeah. So if that guy's there, and this guy guess I can move this one up a little. G it. There you go. And this one can go back up. I'll move that over actually. There. And that's not bad. Okay. Alright. That was dumb. I think I have to do it from the inside. I can't see all the geometry here, but I might screw that stuff up. So let's try it from here first. What else? Something like that. That's not. Oh, that's already clipping in there too. So, well, let's see what happens. No, see, that line needs to be better. So let's go like inside. Yeah, that's ugly. It's oogly. Even if it's, I mean, that's a little better, but it's still ugly though. Let's try this now. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. Nope and nope. I might just have to just do these. Only problem is that it's gonna interfere with the rocket itself on the inside right there, that part. Unless I do a boolean. I can't do that. So let's undo these. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what it does. So let's do it the way that we should do it, which is one of these. Little bit, guy. And another one. Alright. And then we go extrude along normals. Boom. Oh, I did that wrong because I wanted to. I'm so dumb. Oh, I know. I wanted the G. What is that? Y. So basically GY and it stretches. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I don't know why I did it the other way. But I guess not. Yeah, it's still coming in. Wait, why is it? Oh, I can't see. It still doesn't do it. It's still, I mean, it's better, but it's not quite what I wanted. I'm gonna not do that, and I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna space it out a little bit. No, that one. What's that one? And what else? GY. Okay, that's weird. Let me see what the other side. Actually, that's not. I mean, it's weird, but it's not totally horrible. Kind of like it because it's a little weird. Although it's clipping over there, though, that's a problem. All right, so I'll do that. GY. Oh, she can only do a little bit, like right there. Huh. I guess I'll build upon that. I'll probably put something else on there or something. I'll figure it out, but that's okay. I can. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that like that. So that's a little bit more interesting than just a flat whatever. So we'll add the other details, piping and all that stuff. Not now, because I'm tired now. Oh, I'm tired. My bones hurt. My muscles hurt. I'm getting the stupid generator working. Or barely working. Who knows? I'm probably gonna blow up my refrigerator trying to plug it in. Raspberry sparkles. Alright, let me fix this real quick. I guess I could figure out how to fix it, actually. I'm not too sure how. Let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. And we go here, and we go here. Okay. So, the problem is that I think I already booleaned this, and so it's... So, actually, I should be able to do this. I think. If my not so good skills of blenderizing makes sense, this should work. And it worked. There we go. There you go, boy. Oh, that's a hole. That's a big hole too. Wow. Okay, let's do that again. Yeah. Oh, I think I missed. Where's the edge? Is it right there? There it is. Is there another edge here? Did I get all the edges? Probably. Hopefully. Let's just do that and see what. Okay, good. Just trying to fill in all these holes here. I don't know if this is the way that the pros do it, but guess what? I'm not a pro. So there you go, buddy. Yep, that's the wrong one. That one, that one. I think that one. Yeah. Do that real quick. Boom. Oh, see, I missed something. Whoa. That's really bad. Okay, let's undo that. So, oh, I missed that one, I think. Let's try it again. Nope, still missed something. Okay, I see, this geometry's all weird down here. I don't know what's going on. Or I just missed the edge. No, that one, that one, that one. Right? Actually, let me go. No, it's not even better. No, it's not there. It's here. This one, no. This one, and this one, and this one. No, wait, there's something missing here. Hold on. I mean, this is underneath the ship, so it's not super. There we go. There we go. Alright, and I think it's a little bitty hole over here. Oh, I gotta readjust. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's actually not better. Alright, so we go click. And I think click, click, and click. I think that should do it. That's gonna be a weird shape. I should just get rid of that. Right? Because that kind of helps with the shape. Raindrops. Roses. There you go. That's alright. It's not the best. But whatever. Whatevs. Gov. Yeah. That's better. So now it's like a solid ship and stuff. Right? No holes? Oh, there's some holes. There's some big holes. I gotta figure that out. That's okay. At least there's no, like, just geometry mess up holes. But this stuff is still kind of sloppy. I gotta figure out the shots, and I gotta figure out how to make it good looking. Where to put the good stuff. So that I don't have to do super detail everywhere. Although it's good practice. We're talking about practice. Although these gotta get better. Let's get good on these real quick. How about that? How about we put things so we can see stuff? How about we put it on object mode so we can see? Okay. And so, yeah, okay, so I did a mirror on that. So which side is the mirror and which side isn't the mirror? Well, we'll see when we go to edit mode, won't we? There we go. This one is, and that's the mirror. Okay, good. So I only have to mess with one. All right. So I want to make it. All right. So I have to go like this, and I have to. Too close in. I mean, too. Yeah, I was too close. No, wait. Raindrops and roses on whiskers. No, too far away now. God damn it. Trying to get the right amount of control. Oh, that's not good. Hello. Was it this one? Zoom and zoom. And I think, yeah, I missed a few. Zoom. It's all the way around. Alright. So, wrong way, this way. I want to squish it down. So I did this wrong. And on the other side. Mate. Jeez. Other side. Okay. Did I go over? Yeah. Okay. So now we get to scale it, and it makes it one of those. Oops, too much. Scale, so it's kind of close to horizontal. This way. Doesn't have to be perfect, but. So I have to do that. I have to do it here too. What? Do I have to do that there? Because I want this to go in. No, I have to do it. I have to make this one bigger. This one bigger. Alright, you know what? Stop playing with my yo-yo. Don't try to play me out. Whatever happened to Yo-Yo? She a celebrity housewife or something? They all become that, right? Candy from in Sync House Escape. Celebrity housewives of Broward County. Come on, son, where are you at? Where you at? I'm the lyrical master blaster. Yeah, I could do that. Come on, son. Stop playing. No, it would be terrible is if it were to fail right now. Not fail, but like deselect them all. Like, oh no. Okay. Alright, so now we're back here again. And scale this bad boy to. Oh, that's not gonna work because that is at the tip of the tip, so I make it bigger. Make it bigger like that. Okay. And so I want to push all of these in. Oops. What? Thought I. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Stupid. Alright, there you go. Alright, so now let's push it in. Which way are we going? That way. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. Did it wrong. I did it. There you go. There you go. Now, let's put. Oh, great. Now I gotta reselect it all. Did it. So now we have a cavity, man. That's what I wanted. I wanted the cavity. Cavity. Let me see. Looking at the Y wings. It's just a series of getting bigger, smaller, whatever, which is similar to this, but I like the going in the hole better. So, but this has to be actually like a a cannon, like a hole. Well, there is a hole there, but that's not right. All right, so let's fix it. I don't know why I'm singing the MASH theme. That's a dumb. It's not dumb, but why? Okay, why is this? Oh. Oh boy, this is really. I can't. Oh, that's why. Hold on. There it is. No, it's cutting through because this is so small because I am dumb. Oh, I'm not that dumb. Okay. Nope, I'm dumb. Stop it. Okay. And I know I'm missing like one. I see the one that I'm missing, but I can't go any closer. Oh, yeah, I guess I can go a little bit closer. Come on, man. Stop playing with my emotions. What did I just do? That wasn't it. Okay. Let's see if I can get this right. Okay, I think that's it. So let's try to scale it. Oh, there you go. Boom. Nope. See, I missed one. So that's what happens when you miss one. And that's what happens when you fix one. Meh. Should have done it like this, actually. With the whatchamacallits. But, I'm dumb, so we gotta do. Alright. So, I guess we can make it, this, I mean, it already looks better. Scale. I guess we can make it, oops. It's like, we can make it semi almost, the same shape. Although this shape is troubling. I should probably fix that. Although I'm not too. Actually, I can fix it. I'm so sure. Alright, so if I do this, zip zap. Nope, not like that. Like this. Nope. Like this. Almost. That was close though. Like what? Like this. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So these two. All right. So let's try this. So we gonna G Z it. Nope. That's not gonna work. Well, I know what we could do. We just put another cylinder inside, and then it's done. Boom. Fixed it. Boom. That's how you fix stuff. By just being lazy. I mean, creative. And selecting the right freaking things would help too. Alright, so this one is, I need to extrude? No. I guess no. Let me see if I can do it with this. No, that's not gonna do it either. God dog it. If I do it this way, it does that way. It's not working either. I totally forgot how to do this. Because I don't want to. Actually, I'm gonna have to do it that way. All right, so let's just fill it. Where is it? New face. All right, and then we'll do this, which is crazy, but this is what we're gonna do. It's not crazy. I just gotta remember how to do it. Cylinder. How big is that thing? That was pretty big. So what I'm gonna do is gonna get it the right size. Oops, that's not even close. Wow, that's okay. Whatever. Oops. No. Is that even lined up? No, it's not. It's actually pretty close to the right size. Rotate. X. Boom. Actually, that's pretty good. G, Y. I think I want it a little bit bigger though, and it's not lined up right. So, oops. No, one. Yeah. Is it lined up right? It's a little off. So G, X, it a little. We're just gonna, I guess we eyeball it, scale it to about there. All right. All right. So now we're gonna Boolean. If I can remember how to do it. So add modifier. Actually, I need to do it to there, I think. Boolean. Object. Oh shoot, I forgot the cylinder 4 and cylinder 8. Difference. Cylinder. Oh. Cylinder 8. Why? Okay, that's not right. Oh, let's do it again. Boolean. Object cylinder 4. This is not right because this is cylinder. Oh, that's okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that should do it. I think. I don't know. No, it didn't work. Hold up. Back to this one. Get rid of that Boolean. Alright, so this guy. Okay. Alright, so I want a Boolean cylinder 4. So I go Boolean. Object is cylinder 4. There it is. I think it just happened. And no, it didn't. What the hell is going? Difference. Yes, difference. Yep, that's cylinder 4. Cylinder 8. Cylinder 4. No. No. Difference. Yeah, I don't get what's going on exactly. So let me do it the reverse way. Let's get rid of that. So we do this. This is how I did it before. It didn't work, but I probably messed something up. So that's going to be cylinder 8. Apply modifier was not first. Maybe it was. Oh, so what? I don't care. I think that actually worked. Yeah, there you go. Did work. Okay. Whew. Oh, it's not that far. It's not far enough in. All right, let's do that and not do that and not do that. Okay, so this guy needs to be scale Y. Let it go in there. Get in there, buddy. All right. There you go. Did it. Did it. Did it. I did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. Did it. All right. So we use the same cylinder. Why not? Scale it down a little bit so we can see that space in between. How do we want to do that though? I know it looks a little off, but that's only because of the shape of this part, but not so much the actual, which is fine. I don't know, man. Camilla. So, thanks for showing up. Boy. All right, so I wanna love ya. I wanna freaking my friend at work has me doing that now because he keeps doing it. He keeps singing it. Stupid Bob Marley, don't you? All right, so we'll do that. We'll go. Oh, did that wrong. See, about to break it. About to break it again. Yeah, that's right. Actually, do it closer, like that. And now we'll do this. Oops, wrong thing. Oops, I got it all. Okay, scale. Push it back. Just a little bit. Give it some extra pew pew pew. And I'll have to put a hole in that one as well, so that the goop gap, meaning, of course, the bing bangs come out. That looks better already. Does it look better? Oh, I have to actually give that an actual whatchamacallit. Let me do that real quick. That is, wait, what is this? That is ship metal, so I'll just do ship metal for that as well. For now. Until I decide otherwise. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Do we want another one? Or should we just move this one out a little bit? Because that one's already, Yeah, I think that's cool. For now. It's small, but it's lasers. So, you know what I mean? I don't think they need to be, like, super big, right? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't mirror this one. I need to mirror this cylinder. Alright, so this is how we do this. Fun, fun, fun. Boom, right? Go here, we go here, we go mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Where's... Oh, yeah, X. So I need to set the origin. Alright, so this is all screwed up. Was it Alt G? I didn't want to put the freaking object there. Just want to put the Shift Alt G. Nope. So let me do it this way. See if I can line it up right. There is a way to do. So hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, I can do it here. I'm so dumb. 3D cursor. Should be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Should be 0, 0, 0, and a 0. Boom. Right in the middle. Alright, cool. So now, we set the origin for that. Set origin to 3D cursor. And bam! We got it on the other side too. Yeah. That's how you do it. Boom. Did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. Alright, cool. So let's put a hole in this bad boy. So that get it done. get inside and be lazy. Because being lazy is fun. Especially when you're tired. Lazy is like, shit. Lazy. You ever just be tired and you just like lay down and you're just like, ugh. It just feels so good. It's like, that sounds like a monster, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just like, it's like the sigh. You can't sigh hard enough. Sigh Hard should be a movie, a parody of sorts. Bruce Willis should not be in it though, because he's grumpy. Okay, why isn't that? Oh, there we go. So we'll go like that, and then we'll go extrude. Why? Why? Because I don't feel like dealing with. Okay, hold on. And this guy, you're just in the way right now. Okay, thank you. And it's too close. That's why it's doing that. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's zoom in so we don't have the crazy movements. There we go. And that's all right. I think I might need to go in more. GY. Wait, where is it? 3. GY. I can't even see what's going on. But oh, whoa, it's way back. Okay, that's wrong. Boom, boom. Okay. Wow, that was bad. GY. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. So now it's so far back in there. I mean, you can see it here, but if we go to like a render, you can still see a little bit of reflection. I might have to make that in there like a matte color. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now, so that the reflection doesn't show. Unless I put an actual like, well, this is a laser cannon, so it wouldn't be a bullet in there. All right, so we select you, and we change the color. This is how you do it. You change the color. You add the color. You say, do I have a fly? I don't have a fly color. New color, make it black. Specularity, no. Roughness, yes. And assign. And boom. And it's black. Blackity, black. I could probably do the rest of the actual whatchamacallit? But I kind of like the reflection inside. It's kind of cool. Alright, yeah, there you go. I did it. Well, I mean, it's better than it was. Let's just say that. I'm not going to be like, oh, it's the best gun ever. It's so tiny, you can't even see it here. So it's like all those little details. Well, for what? I mean, I want to make them super detailed because I want, when I do the video, I want it to look good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why else would you do it? Y'all mean? Nah mean or y'all mean? Nah mean. I see you, bug. You better not be a mosquito. I ain't trying to get Ebola or whatever when the hurricane comes. Worst thing, what's up, big boy? Worst thing is to be sick during a hurricane. Now, Bridget's going to be sick during the hurricane because she gets the migraines and the barometric pressure is going to be like, what's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry. So that's going to hurt her, and I'm going to have to be like, woman, be strong. Be a man, woman. That doesn't make sense, does it? Woman up. Take it like a woman? Whatever. Whatever the equivalent is to be a man for women, that's what I say. I should. If someone knows what it is, you can let me know, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to hurt nobody feeling. Too late. I always do. All right, so the gun's okay. I'm probably gonna end up making it bigger. Oh, actually, I have to. I gotta join these two together because I don't want to. Be helpful if I can do that. That one and that one. Let's join them. Boom, one. All right, so let's make it bigger. I kind of like the scale now, but I think this part is too small, right? So wait, let's scale it a bit. It's like, am I messing it up? Maybe. G, where are we going? X, G, Y. Back to where it's supposed to be. Let's see. That's a little better. Yeah, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger, a little bit better. Let me see. See what you look like. Oh, wow. Why didn't that one move? What's going on here? Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still on the mirror. What's going on here? Hold on. GY. Okay. GX. Okay, I can't do it then. I have to put it back. Yeah, I'm not messing with it then. If I can't, that's weird. So if I take the mirror off, I don't understand how this is working because the center is here. Maybe if I move the center down a little bit, I don't know. Where is it? 3D cursor Y. Yeah, put it there. And then we set the origin again. Alright, so let's try this again. So if I scale, and then I go GX. See, why isn't it moving with... Okay, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this today. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not messing with it then. If I can't... I mean, I'll mess with it another day. I'm not in the mood to mess with that. That's not even the main thing I needed to do to this thing. Big boy. Thank you. Hey, yo. If I ever catch you on the stream, I'm gonna throw some big sparks your way. That's how I do. So I got sparks to spare. I don't ever use them for nothing. I don't think they're worth too much anymore. I think they changed how they work and stuff. Originally, I was working on this back part to make it look more just not awful, but I think I'm gonna call it, because I have to do what I want to do is like kind of rivets all around here to make it look like paneling and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, am I following you? Oh yeah, I'm following you. I can never remember. I'd be following everybody, dog. I'd be following everybody. But no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'll throw some love your way, no problem. No problem. There's much love to share. Don't let Bridget hear me say that. She'd be like, oh, really? Oh. But not for you. I mean, for everybody else. Then we'd be like, I'd be like the Pink Panther. Jacques Cousteau coming in the house, and she'd be like the other dude who's trying to catch him off guard. Which one was that? Revenge? I don't remember which. No, it wasn't Revenge. Revenge was the one that he wasn't in, right? Return. I think it was Return to That's funny. My dad used to like those. I think he still likes him. He's still alive. He liked Benny Hill. That's the kind of dude my dad was. He's still alive. Benny Hill. You can't watch Benny Hill now because you get in trouble. Like, I love Benny Hill. Oh my gosh, you're such a... I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. He was kind of funny. I like the boobies and stuff when they do the pee joke where he's like standing behind a tree and the bucket gets 2 holes in it. He's like, huh? It's like stupid 12-year-old humor. I can't help it. Hey, whatever. What are you gonna do? I was thinking, I was thinking, but then I said, I stopped myself real quick because I don't need to do what I was thinking about. Although, honestly, I don't really need to do all that other stuff like this super detail, but I want to do it because I want to have like shots like super close like this. So I want like, rivets and all that stuff. I might have to actually do another pass at the Boolean. I don't think I Boolean this ship yet. Did I? I don't actually remember if I did. It doesn't look like I did. It looks pretty sharp. Huh. Let me see. Let's mess with that for a second. Okay, that's the main ship. Yeah, that's the main ship. So let's add. I'm sorry, a bevel, not a Boolean. My brain don't work too well. No. So that was it's down here. Segments. I can't tell because it's so far away. Oh, there we go. I think it did do it because it took so long to weep. So I got 1 segment, 2 segments. I don't see anything, so I have to turn off the clap. Whoa, make it clap. What's the width of this? Yeah. So actually, that's better already. So if I do 1 millimeter, yeah, look at that. Ooh, so juicy, son. It's like, You ever get like big boy? Yes, yes. I don't do this as a 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 is not anywhere close to interesting. I'm a mailman, so yeah. My 9 to 5 is not like this. My 9 to 5 is like, I can't wait to get home. So I do music too. So I'm like listening to all my tracks. Like, okay, yeah, I can do that. I'm like working on stuff in my headphones while I'm doing the mail because I've been doing it for so long that I'm pretty much on autopilot. All right, so I like how that wow, that really made a big difference. Pro tip: um, beveling your stuff makes it better. It makes it just feel like, okay, see, this is why I didn't bevel it. This broke it. I remember why I didn't. All right, so it's saying like that. So what I'm probably gonna have to do, shoot, what I'm probably gonna have to do is destroy this part, redo the front end of the ship in different geometry so it doesn't go to such a fine point, because that's the only. It's just this. It's just the tip. It's just the tip. Oh, you're a photographer. Nice, nice. Yo, shoot me your. I bet you got an Instagram. Shoot me your Instagram, man. I'll follow you, no doubt. Or your stream if you stream and stuff. But see, like every other part of the ship is pretty dope. It's like it made the bevel was just made it look feel like not like a toy or not like a freaking hot garbage CG model from a cheap ass game or something. And I did all these separations, because I wanted it to look cool. I wanted the paneling, but I wasn't too sure how to do it, so it's not the best, but it's all right. It'll do. So yeah, I gotta figure out this tip. So let's not do that for now. You can see the difference. It's just there. Boom. It changes the lighting. See that? It's like boom when it's more flat shaded, and boom, bevel brings out all the little details and stuff. Man, it looks so cool. And I have 2 pieces to this too. So actually, I think I did bevel this side. Did I? I don't know. Let me see. It's down here. Take the clamp off. Bring it back. Go. And I mean, I think I actually did before. Let me undo that. Yeah, I think I did bevel that. Yeah, I did bevel that already. But if I do it again, it does a double bevel on the bevel, which is interesting. And that's that back part too. I'm thinking, let me just not do that yet. Excuse me. But I like the stope. Let me see something here. No, that's not good. And I don't know why it does that with the lighting on that geometry, but I figured that out. Yeah, there's some little things here and there, but that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, I didn't bevel this. Go here. Let me see what that looked like. Bevel. Okay, that's okay, but I always like to take the clamp off and then manually do it. It's for some reason looks better that way than just like leaving on a default. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty good. I like that. That already looks better. Like just by doing that, applying that little stuff there makes it pretty dope. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna go inside and chillax. How long have I been streaming? For let's see, almost 3 hours. That's all right. That's about average for me. I think so. I did a 10-hour stream one time. I'm thinking I'm gonna do that again. Sadly, can't put my stuff on Instagram because of school sports, and if I post it, they could take it. Oh. Well, how am I supposed to see that then? What's some stuff? You got any links to any of your stuff? You better be like, yeah, doop doop doop. Yeah, that'd be cool. I like to look at photographs. They're pretty a lot of the times. Especially sports stuff is cool because it's like super high speed. So you see like sweat flying off and stuff. Like, oh snap! I always love the photographs. Like how I remember there was one photo where it's like overhead or something where there was the two skaters, the male and the female ice skaters, and they did some move where it's like her head was like because she was bent all the way back, so it looked like she had no head or something. It was weird. I was like, okay, the magic of photography. I mean, it wasn't magic photography. It was just funny because it was messed up. All right, so need to fix that. Let me hold up. Let me see where we at. Are we still? Let's grab this guy. I can send you my stuff to. Oh yeah, sure, yeah, do that. My Instagram. I'll throw it up here. It should be scrolling somewhere on the bottom. Yeah, Lord SG. That's my Instagram. I'll put it in chat so you can just cut and paste. I can't spell. Don't worry about me. Yeah, that's me. So just cut and paste. Instagram blam. You could have spelled that, but whatever. I should have just given you the link. I don't even have like those links like readily available. I should just have like a folder. All my links and like click and be done. But no, I'm dumb. All right, so see, I got distracted for a second. So let me take this bevel out. Bevel's gone. So let's go to edit mode, and we're gonna see what geometry is here that's screwing up. The one thing that's, I guess, you know what I could do? I think I know what I could do. Let me see if I could do this real quick before, oops, hold on, there we go. Before I break everything. All right. So go here, we go here. No. Sorry about the smick smacks and the thing. Oh, this is a mirror, that's right, I forgot. Oh, come on, son. Don't make me do this manually. Oh yeah, I had it on the wrong thing. That's my bad. Bam. Okay. So this is gonna change the shape of the ship a little bit, but you know what? And I'm doing it wrong. Okay, hold on. Let's undo that. Let's go in again. Right there you go. Oof. My photos are getting Photoshop right now, so I'll send you a few tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. No rush. Do your thug dizzle. Oh my gosh. Why? How did I mess this up so bad? Like I can't even fix it. So I'm probably gonna have to. Oh man, how am I gonna fix this? What am I going to do? Oh, I think I know. Wait, hold on. If I do a loop cut, right? Boom, right? If I do a loop cut, right, and then boom, it's already there, so I scale it, right. All right, I gotta put a bevel on it to see. Boom. You know what's funny? Like, was it 0.1 millimeters? That looks kind of crazy. That looks like a evil. Oh, it's just really how it's rendered. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, so boom, right? And so now I have minimized it ever so slightly. Still not right. It's still not right because of how it joins together. So let's see if I scale it more. Oh, I see what's going. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. I definitely messed something up here. So wait, if I do that, scale that. No, I can't do that either. Stop. Hammer time. All right, wait. So that's fixed. So I can take the tip. Off, and it'll still look all right. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, Yep. Oh boy, there's all kind of stuff happening in there. Look at that. I can't even grab it all. Okay, let's just delete faces, and that's. What's this? Oh, that's I had a little spire in there. Delete faces. It was a delete vertices. What is that now? I guess it's making me mad. What is that? You know what? You guys are just really annoying right now. Wow. Edges, dummy. Wow. Okay, that was it. That was the last one. Alright, so now that I did that, and I fixed it, and that's not bad, actually. I kind of like that better with the little zoop zap on there. The head is bigger. Alright, so I'm going to make this little guy, that little guy right there, this guy, I'm going to make him bigger. It's just like a hornet, man. It's like... There we go. GY. Scale it up a little bit more. I got to make the... actually, scale Y. Yeah, make it chunkier. GY. Actually, would be like that. Something like that. Yeah. I always like that detail, but it was so small that you couldn't really see it. So it's pretty cool now, like that. So now I gotta make like a little lip inside there that kind of solidifies that tip. But I'm not gonna do that now. I think I'm out of gas. Now that I fixed this thing, kind of fixed it. I made it better. Is that a good thing? Yeah. Oh, look at that. I like that way better. Like that little just. It's like a hornet. Like a little, not a hornet, but a little stinger. Like, I guess I could put a little laser cannon on that too, right? That would make more sense than a freaking. Although I like that, but a gun would make more sense. Yes, it would. So I'll put a gun in it. I guess I could probably copy and paste this guy, right? Yeah. Let's just do that. Oh, but it's on. GY. Yeah. So I don't need to mirror this one though. So get rid of that. GX. GY. It's not even close. GX. GY. Oops. GZ. Is that right on it? Get down on it. Where are we? That's pretty centered, not quite. X. Oh yeah, there you go. And so, what do we got? What do you like? Oh, you know what? That's better. That's way better. Look at that. Look at that. Got a little pew 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 pew. Now I got 3 bullets. Sorry. You know when you're a kid and you just play like I got the spaceship. Those were the days. Just got home from standing for a whole foosball game, but it was fun. The team I was shooting was winning 31-0. Wow. That's I don't. Is that like you get a goal and it's 1 or is it like 10 or 2? Cause 31 is it 7? Is like football but foosball, so it's like 6 an extra point or something, or is set like 31 divided by. I guess that is 1 point. So there's 31 isn't really divisible by stuff, right? I don't know. All right, so I need to. Actually, I can do it with this. No, I still need to make this edge come in. I was gonna solidify it, but that's gonna add geometry to the whole bottle, and that's gonna just no. I don't wanna do extra stuff when it comes to that. There, I wanna keep it simple. Simple. I do like that though. Look at that. That's great. Is it? I do like where it is now, but I think if I move it out more, it'll fill in more of the thing, right? Oh yeah, that works. It'll fill in more of the hole. Football, big fingers. Big fingers. I don't know what to. Oh, when you fill in the hole with big finger. What? Okay. You know, I have to get rid of the. There it is. I can get rid of that. All right, cool. Look at it now. You can see the detail of the gun in the hole and stuff. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. It's like happy accidents happening everywhere. Oh wait, is it too big? That's what I asked her, and she said, "No, it's not, my friend." And I was like, okay. That's what the story was. That's what I said. And oops, almost messed up. Gee, where's it? Okay, there's the top, and there's the bottom. Oops. Gonna find out where. That's not bad. That actually looks like boom. So I still need to do like, to fill in that little stuff. So I might just do like a plane or something. Just to keep it simple. Or I guess I can scale this bigger so that it fills in the cavity more. Thank you, I appreciate. Most definitely appreciate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So alright, so let's see if I could do this without breaking everything else. So in this case, I will go down GZ like so. And then this part, I'm going to, oops, wrong thing. I'm going to scale all of that. And that's, come on, guy. There you go. And yep, gotta miss something. And that too. Why not? And whoop, one more. That should do it. So let's see how this works here. Oh, you know what? That might not work because of the size of it. Well, let's see. Oh wait, the whole thing has to go. All G Z. Pop it up in there, and we're good actually. But it's still not filling in everything, so I need to. So we'll go wide. Pretty wide, cause up and I still gotta. Yeah, I still have to do this extrude this geometry in, or yeah, I still have to do that. So I mean that's good because it filled in a little bit more, but it still needs to, and this needs to be smooth because it's a little rough. Auto smooth and then shade smooth. Wait, that didn't work. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I might have to rebuild. It. Why didn't that work? Oh boy. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, because I'm in edit mode? Because I'm dumb. I am dumb. Most of the time. There we go, baby. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's cool. Alright, what about these guys? I gotta do these two. Auto smooth it on your face. There we go. Boom. Auto smooth it. Alright, so I guess I gotta bevel these too. Yeah, those aren't beveled. I need to bevel just a bit. Let me see. Let me see what they look like. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go inside like 12 hours later. Not even. Not even close. And where's is this still, I did it. Yeah, it messes with the auto smooth, so I'm not gonna do that. I mean with the smooth shading. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to take the bevel off. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I'm not too sure why, but whatever. I'm not complaining because that looks dope. That looks fly as hell. As hell. I'm glad that I fixed that nose cone problem. Even though, look, I mean, there's some geometry here that's kind of screwed up, so I'm probably gonna have to go in and manually tweak it out. But this is all kind of new stuff, so you know, we go as we go. We go as we go. Is that a thing to say? Yeah, we just gotta make it. Oh boy, that broke. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, this is a bad HDRI. I think I'm gonna change the HDRI to something better. Shading. Let's see what we got. Nope. This one. I had this guy. You know what I figured out? I figured out that I can use a MP4 as an HDRI. I mean the background. So I could have a looped like clouds or something and have the model in it. I was like, it totally blew my mind. So I just have to kind of create a 360 loop that's seamless. I think I could do that in Blender. I think I can do something that I need to do in Blender. All right, so let's try this one here. And what does it look like? Oh, that's all right. That's not bad. I like that. I like this. I like the sun there. But the lighting on here is like kind of garbagey. I mean, HDRIs are the best, the quickest way to kind of do lighting. But I mean, look at it. It's kind of like meh. So I can like this is a HDRI without the actual HDRI. And this one is oh, it's the same one actually. But it looks. You see how different it looks though, right? Wait, is there a light? There's no light. Nay, there's no light. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. So this one is. Yeah, the light source is in the same spot, I believe. It is. But I don't exactly know why it's not giving me the same result. That's weird. Huh. Let's render that real quick and see what it do. Just do it quick. Okay, I had the camera in the wrong spot. Oh yeah, that's right. I was doing an animation explanation. Animation explanation. I was doing a little animation test before. Not a test, but I was just showing how someone who was in Twitch how to animate. So it's just like, yeah, keyframes. So I actually need to kill all that stuff. Delete the keyframes. Boom. Good, they're all gone now. Yeah, so I'll have to figure out how to render this out at a better no scene lights, scene world. Oh, that's wait, what's the world here? Oh, it's the actual picture. Oh, let me go here. Whoa, turn it up too much. It's like a nuclear bomb right now. I mean, that's good if you want to see it in daylight. It's not bad. See, like this plus like motion blur and all that stuff when you're doing animation, it makes it look so dope. And it's like, yeah, you can't really tell now because it's an Eevee or whatever. And cycles is a whole different thing. It's better. But actually, I do need to do a black. There is a light. Son of a bitch. There is a light. I didn't even notice that light. Hold on, where's the light at? There is no light. Where's that light come from? Let's do a volume. Want to do a volume? Oh boy, I'm breaking stuff. Put the density down a little bit. It's like too much. Look, it's in the fog, man. So wait, if I do that volume plus the background. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's starting to look like that now. I don't know why I said it that way. Now we render it. Wait, where's the I gotta move this camera back a little bit. Something. Not that, no. Rotate Z. Oh boy. let's see what it looks like. It's gonna look like pretty much what I just showed. Yeah, there you go. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's super thick volume. I wish. Where are we at? 0.1. So if we do 0.05, no, let's do 0.01. That's all right. It adds a little something, something. It just makes it kind of more cloudy, actually. More cloudy. That's off. That's all the way up. All the way up. Huh. I could change the color of it, though. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, it's opposite of... It's opposite of the color wheel. So right now I'm in blue, but it's on the opposite side, which is yellow. And so on and so forth. Red. So it would be a cool color. Red or yellow. Yeller. Yeah, kind of purple is kind of cool. Oh, thank you for the bling blangs and the zip zaps. 0.03. No, that's not. Oh, it's too many. There you go. Kind of changes the tint a little bit. Yeah, there's all kind of stuff you could do with these things. So actually, what I need to find is I need to find like a excuse me, a space HDRI, just stars, because in my other project I made the background, but I did it with shaders, and I'm like, is that take up more CPU power versus just having a freaking picture? It might. And that way, if I have an HDRI with just the stars, then I can add some other stuff in there in the background. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this is just for play. Let's turn this off. Volume. We don't need a volume. How do I put none on remove? There you go. And the strength needs to come down. Right there. Anyway. But yeah. And the one in the back is just it's not a prototype, but I duplicated it so that I could mess around with it. So this was the earlier version of it. Basically, it's kind of similar, except it doesn't have the back part, and the front's a little different. But I copied it so that I can kind of mess with this one and say, oh, I messed it up, so then I can go back if I did mess up. But I didn't, so it's all good. All right, so it's 11:30. I'm bounced though. But I appreciate you hanging out, big boy. Everybody in Facebook. The Joneses, Leo, Camilla, Anthony Gray, Dave, Carmen, Mario, Cuz, and other Cuz, Shirley, Angie, Mom and Freeman Mommy, CC, Preach, and Skrill, and Twitch. Most definitely Preach. Oh, I'm always here. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is the couple of days before Dorian comes knocking on our door. Category 4. What you gonna do? We batten down the hatches and we be like, all right, how long is our power gonna be out? Basically. Hopefully, no tornadoes. Because tornadoes make the world go down. If we get tornadoes, we're in trouble. But just a regular hurricane, whatever. Just make sure you don't have enough stuff flying around. We're good. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. After I do the things I need to do for the hurricane preparedness, then I'll be back streaming again. Bridget won't like it because she never does. Can never make her happy. Or maybe I can. Who knows? But I appreciate blah blah blah. See you tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. Till the wait.